Hi, Aquarius. I hope you are doing well. I'm laughing because I just did a reading for Leo. I encourage you to watch it because that might be where you're at. And if you know what I'm saying, it's the other half of the equation. This is why I do readings like this so that we can kind of get a bigger picture. That one really took all I had in there. It was it's like different stages of things, and I'd encourage them. I hadn't done this reading yet. I encourage them to come and watch this reading because it would most likely be the other half of the coin. And oh my God, is it the other half of the coin? It is unbelievable. So if you're gonna watch this and you're not resonating with this yet, go watch that. That might be where you're at, and come back here, because I sent them over to Cancer Capricorn, because the houses kind of, they touch. So sometimes the things can and they have the same flavor, honestly. So I'm going to stop rambling and get to this reading. I am thrilled that this reading came out this way. I had a funny feeling that all of this is there is karma under this. There is karma under this in a decision, like making a decision. It doesn't matter when the card comes up in a reading, it's not, no matter what it is, it's make the stinking decision. It's like just do it, the action part of it, right? That's where the karma is, because it's usually someone who doesn't act on something. Like it's all the stuff underneath kind of sells you short, like you just don't act on it. Well, the karma in here is in the decision to act, period. And the deck that I use, I combine my deck. So I have two of these decks in one. So wait till you see this. It's wow. The force in here really was like watching a movie and just like waiting. Like just like you're just like, it's like showdown time, and you're just like, and that's where we're at. This is fantastic. I'm so thrilled to see this reading. I'll stop. We come in with the King of Coins, King of Cups. Oh, that's hysterical, because that reading, the Leo reading, had the King of Coins, and I called him the King of Cups, and I said that might mean something. And now I just did the same thing to this one. There was a misunderstanding or something had gone on, and I'll get into it in a reading, but the integrity of the person who had done the thing, I could just feel in there was a good person. You know what I mean? Like they just, had they known that, they just would have apologized. So something like that could be coming down the pike. So here's our karmic storehouse here, the Page of Coins. This card is karmic in decision. It's like I had just said to you, it's in the decision in and of itself to act. So pay attention, because something is in motion. When this card shows up, it's not a warning. It's saying, I'm already here. The thing is already in motion. Get your hands in the tram, because here we come. And that's where we're at, right? And we got the Ace of Swords twice. I mean, you could not be clearer on what you're doing. I mean, I just couldn't even believe myself. I still can't believe myself. I'll sit for a minute after this reading. And we have the Seven of Coins, the Chariot, and the Tower. Be happy to see the Tower card. Okay. The Tower card is like, basta, no more. This is done. We're not doing this ever again. Our life is not going to look like this. This is like Yogi got the picnic basket. It is like done. It's not gonna progress how it had before. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's fantastic. For some of you, depending upon where you are in your life, what you're doing in your life, there are the key coming in with the King here in that Leo reading. I would encourage you to watch it. I know 100% it relates to this. These are the personas in life, right? These are the concrete, decisive. The King of Cups is not a wishy-washy emotional person. He's the teacher. He's the mentor. He's the business person. He's the lawyer. He's a good lawyer, an honest lawyer, the balanced person, right? This is that energy that you've got. We've got to have our heart open and our feet on the ground. And that's what these two kings bring. And they're kings, they're power numbers, they're 22s, they're the cement pillar. Okay, I can't. This is hysterical. I really feel like I'm watching like a cliffhanger on a Friday, and we have to wait till like the next week now to. This is fantastic. Someone got their power back, and there's no stopping them now in a balanced way, not in a bombastic way. And again, this is a reading for, civilized people. I'm not reading on wars and stuff like that. This is a considerate person. So if there is some kind of misunderstanding or something happened here in a relationship, a separation is in place or a divorce is in place, there are cards in this reading that say that that can be rectified. So have hope there if that's what you're looking for. These are responsible. This is a responsible, these are responsible people, yourself and whoever it is else that you're dealing with in this scenario here. The 2 aces of swords, that is clarity. Like you are crystal clean. Your eyeballs are like crystal clear. There is nothing, and your mind is set on exactly what it's doing. If you're doing something in business, you are gonna be beyond successful in here. This is a force brought forward that I can't. It feels like, honestly, it feels like a volcano. This is how powerful this is. So it's brilliant. I'm grateful. I'm so thrilled for you. This, for some people too, you could be literally like going into labor or something like that if you're due for that. Other people, there are profits in here, successful dealings with money. So whatever it is that you're doing, you know exactly what you're doing. There is no self-doubt, no second thinking, you know exactly what you're doing in here. For the love of God, please act on this decision, because this is karma pushing you right out of the volcano. Just make the decision, like physically action oriented, make the decision. Because this brings up the gunk from the junk, from the underneath part of stuff where we've just lived like it too long. This isn't the making of this, but this is like after a midlife crisis blows through for some people, like a deep depression, a hormonal thing, an illness, an accident or something. There's also in here, if you've not been well, there are cards in here that say that you will get well. You will be fine. Again, first disclaimer, I have to put this out here. I'm not giving you medical advice on anything or any kind of advice on anything. It's the disclaimer I've got to put out here, but I'm telling you, you are also protected. If you're fearful about something, say you're going somewhere and you're fearful about it, your actions, your footsteps, when you step out of the house, you've got protection there. So these cards align in that way as well. There is hard work. Put the work into something here, because it's going to pay off the likes of which you've never seen before. I can't stress that enough. This is literally like shooting right out of a volcano. For some of you who think there is an ability in here, you've got to get your mindset straight on this as well. This is what I'm going to say. You've got to don't second guess yourself at all that you're not going to get well, because you are. This is crystal clear. This is a confirmation for anyone who thought, no, this isn't going to happen. Get your headspace in the right space, because that was the mental gymnastics, and we all do it. Depression is a tough thing, and sometimes it's tougher than other times, right? When your integrity and all of this other stuff and your body doesn't feel well, it's like, you feel like you're going to be sucked through the floor at any minute. This is telling you, no, you're not. You just need to take action on the things that you can take action on, and it starts in here. That's where everything starts, in there, in the noggin. Okay. If there are, because there was a scenario over on the Libra side, I'm going to point it out here because it absolutely plays out here too for some of you. If you've got enemies or money problems, or you got yourself into some kind of situation, those things will rectify themselves here. For others of you, if you've had and you're not in that situation, you're just having financial issues at the moment, these things are overcome here. Material success is had here. That means your bank account will be filled again. Okay. There's also material success in here too. So if you've been trying to purchase something, that sits in here as well. A balanced life is in here. My God, it feels so good. Honestly, it does. It feels invigorating. Again, I touched this Tower card on the end. This is a purge. This is like a purge, like It is a purge, and that's what it is. So this is a life purge of stuff that just does not. This is a freedom run. This is really an evolved person. This is someone that is right as rain in their mind, in their body. Their heart is right where it needs to be. It's overflowing like a fountain. And the Chariot card again, this is through hard work, you're just busting through this. And that is hard work in anything in life. I'm not just talking like your job or your whatever. This is like you are right as rain, whole as a person, confident. I mean, you've got it going. And sometimes we need to, it's just a season that ends that wasn't so hot, and now it is. It's fantastic. Like all of your roosters have come home to roost, and they're full. This isn't something that was just given to you either. This was a lot of hard work. So again, business things, whatever you're doing in your businesses, they're profitable. They're pulling in more than you could ever imagine here. These are successful business dealings. So you did well. 7, that 7 of coins. 7 is the straight and narrow. 7's walk with God. All of your hopes, wishes, and dreams are in this card, and they're coming true here. And this is you. This is just getting laser focused on the things you want in your life and what do you want it to look like, and it will. Body issues resolve themselves. Health issues resolve themselves. Mental issues resolve themselves. You will have peace in your mind again. You will sleep again. You will live life again. You will engage in life again. Relationships are restored again. New ones come in again. Okay? Because this also, the Tower card with the Chariot and the King of Cups, can actually just be engaging in a new relationship, putting yourself back out there, getting really clear about what you want it to look like. And the 7 is planting seeds for that, and quality and time and grace and love and kindness and compassion. And all you have to do is show up for yourself and act on it. It's not going to happen on the couch. This is a card that says, we're aligning all these things for you. We're waiting here to deliver all this stuff. Where are you? That's what this is. So this is fantastic. I'm so grateful for this reading. I'm so grateful. Please let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know if you're here, or if you're more on the Leo side and you're coming over here, or if you're here already and how this is playing out. And I'm so damn happy. I'm so thrilled. And again, all you have to do is act on it. It's already in motion. This isn't just starting. Okay? So thank you so much. I hope that I helped you in some way. Please leave me a comment and let me know how this is resonating with you. Okay? Thank you so much.